Garfish. Dr. Solomon David is an aquatic ecologist as well as an assistant professor at St. Anna's University of Minnesota page. He writes, he is interested in fish biodiversity, conservation, and science communication. Dr. David runs a research team called GarLab, which specializes in ecology of migratory and ancient fish. The goal of this research is to gain a better understanding on conservation for aquatic ecosystems. Involved in science. Dr. David's fascination with aquatic life began in his youth, where he was inspired by fishing and exploring nature, as well as natural magazines and river monsters. This early passion led him to pursue a formal education in the field. He earned his Bachelor's of Science in Biology from Ohio Northern University, followed by both a Master's of Science and a PhD from the University of Michigan's School of Natural Resources and Environment. Hobbies. Dr. David is active in science communication and social media, where he shares fascinating facts about ancient fish and random memes, his day-to-day life, and even the work he is doing, magazines or articles he's in. He also enjoys nature photography, fishing, and exploring waterways to observe fish in their natural habitats. You can find all of these in his Twitter. Admire, identify with him. I admire Dr. Solomon David because he brings attention to a misunderstood and unappreciated species. The reason why I chose to look into him was because I had the pleasure of meeting him once, and his character stuck with me, as well as his jokes about river monsters, which basically means every joke and reference he made of Jeremy made me smile. His enthusiasm and it's just the way you can tell that he cares about what he's doing that really inspired me and makes me admire him, because he devoted his life to this and continues to. And the questions he's pursuing. Dr. David's focus is on monitoring animal life of restored coastal wetlands as of right now, as well as using ecology, evolution, and genomics of ancient fishes and applying them to biomedical research, in order but not limited to understanding the development of diseases found within humans. He's also watching over his remaster thesis as of right now, giving guidance. Scientific paper. As you can tell from Don't Judge a Non-Game Fish by its cover, Age and Assessment of Social Media Posts Featuring Minnesota Native Fishes, a 2024 study that was written by Faith K. Kelly and Dr. Solomon R. David. The study basically was putting different groups of fishes, some game, some not, and seeing the response of them on social media throughout a 10-year period from 2014 to 2023. Looking at panel A, which is number of appearances, it shows like a pretty normal average score for like dark blue, which is game fish, and there's also not so much attention or significance in the posting of non-game fish, light blue, across 2014 to 2023. The highest number of appearance for the game fish occurred in 2021, with a non-game fish appearing remain constantly lower. For panel B, engagement rate, despite appearing less frequent, posts about non-game fish have similar engagement rates to those featuring game fish. And you can also tell there's a spike up, which just shows that it really just depends on the time of the year and the season how much attention is being drawn upon them. This suggestion was that game fish are more frequently highlighted. Non-game fish have a potential to generate comparable levels of audience interest, especially seeing, as I said, 2019. They're both as equally balanced in a weird way. Moving on, next steps. Moving forward, Dr. David aims to further explore ancient fishes' ecological roles, the impact of environmental changes on these species, and to develop targeted conservation strategies to protect their population and habitats, and possible contributions to health science with the garfish slow evolution species, also including ancient fishes. Other than that, thank you very much. I apologize for it being very rushed, but I had a lot of information I'd like to share, but I would like to stay into the guidelines. I hope you liked and could understand half of what I was saying. Other than that, thank you for watching and have a good day. And here are my sources or references. One more time, thank you so much. Have a good day.